Veggie Magnifique.
Hello everybody, this is Veggie Magnifique TV. I am Chloe and today we have a special guest for you. As you all know, I've been working the last few months with a health coach to lose my baby weight. And we're here with my health coach, Arnold de Souza.
Hi Chloe, thanks for having me on.
It's a pleasure to have you on, and because we wanted to explore with you the ins and outs of health coaching and how working with a health coach can help you to up your life. So let's get started. So first of all, Arnold, in a nutshell, how can working with a health coach help people to take their lives to the next level?
So a health coach is someone that's going to help you formulate your goals and to build a roadmap for you to achieve those goals, okay, and to get the results you want. And as a coach, as a health coach, I'm focused on the why. So we are an information-driven society. There's a lot of information and everything is online and you can find everything imaginable on Google, for example. But why are people not reaching the results that they really want for their health and personal well-being? That's where the coach comes in. A coach will come in and will help you build a strategy and mindset so you could then reach your goals. And I see my work as a coach as mining for gold, okay? So with each one of my clients, I know that gold is somewhere in there. So I'm trying to really, dig in for that and help reveal the gold that's lying and it's hidden within all of us. So a second reason you might want to work with a coach is to get an extra accountability.
Yeah, and that's really helped me, this accountability thing, because I've tried to lose weight before, but I've never managed it. And it's the fact of having Arnold being my coach and supporting me in this, and knowing that I'll have that check-in every 2 weeks with him, and to want to make that progress because I know that he's got my back as well.
Ça va pas marcher, je pense.
Is your camera going to be okay?
I don't think it. Okay, that's the funniest thing. We're gonna film in the rain. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful, sunny and rainy day in Paris.
So even though it's raining, let's keep talking. Come rain or shine, we talk holistic health on Veggie Magnifique TV.
As a health coach, people come to me for different reasons. I would say the main reason people come to me is for weight loss. Either for weight loss, either for increasing their energy. I work with very busy people, very active, who are just struggling to get that extra energy to get them through their days. So my role is to get them to find the right strategies that works for them so they could enjoy the quality of life that they want and the levels of energy that they need to power them through the day.
And you also help people to transition to plant-based living as well, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. My experience is that a lot of people would like to transition to more plant-based diets, but they just don't know how to or where to start. So as a health coach specialized in plant-based nutrition, I could offer them those little keys and strategies to implement and make sure they do it the right way.
Yeah, make sure they're eating in a balanced way.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of that. Even for vegetarians or vegans, my experience is that a lot of vegans or vegetarians don't have an optimal diet, okay, and then that could pose problems further down the road. To illustrate some of the results that some of my clients have had, I've worked with people who have completely turned their health around. I've had clients lose plus 10 kilos of weight in the span of 6 months.
That's amazing.
I've had clients completely transform their relationships. So getting out of toxic relationships, meeting someone, building more positive relationships in their lives, that's a key component of that. I've had people change careers. Maybe they were entertaining the idea of switching jobs because they're completely unhappy and unfulfilled with that job. And they just needed a little bit of guidance to help them see what the different opportunities were. This is really what makes my work as a health coach stand out and what differentiates me from other people in the nutrition field, such as nutritionists or dietitians, is that we consider the individual as a whole unit. Okay, we're all complex beings. We have our lives, we have our relationships, we have our careers, and we have our diet. Diet is just one component of that. And by working with people in these different areas of relationship, career, diet, exercise, even spirituality sometimes, could really help someone completely transform their life and health.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really interesting approach, the fact that you are a holistic health coach and you're looking at all of the different areas of life to actually make that long-term transformation, because that's what you're going for, isn't it? It's not just to fix a few dietary issues over 6 months. It's to give someone a foundation for living a healthy and optimal life for the rest of their lives after the coaching is finished. So I've been working with Arnold now for 4 months on a 6-month program, and I'm so amazed at the results I've had. I've lost 7 kilos so far, which is for 16 pounds, 17 pounds, something like that. So over a stone. I've also implemented a regular, rock solid fitness practice and yoga every day. Because I've had that commitment with Arnold and the accountability, I've really got into the habit of exercising every day, and that being a non-negotiable. And that has made all the difference in my health and in my joy and joie de vivre. You know, it's like it changes everything. Those are just some of the things that I've improved. We'll do a whole video about all of the things that we've achieved in the 6 months together, maybe a few months down the line.
Chloe, you've been doing a fantastic job. And this
thanks.
is something key to understand. No, that's really true. This is something key to understand with people who are considering working with a health coach or not. I work only with people who are ready for change, who have made the commitment that they want to take their health to the next level. This is super important. Health coaching is not easy, okay? It's a commitment. It's a commitment in time and attention and energy. You're gonna have to do things. You're gonna have to change. And sometimes it's good to really ask yourself if you're ready for that change before you contact a health coach.
So where can we find you?
So you could find me on arnolddesouza.com. And you can book a free session with me, a free initial consultation, and we'll go over some of your goals and talk about where you want to take your health.
So a lot of our readers and the people who follow Veggie Magnifique are French. Can you work with French people?
Tout à fait. Je travaille avec des clients aussi bien en français qu'en anglais, aussi en espagnol. Donc si vous avez des auditeurs et auditrices qui sont hispanophones, je peux travailler avec eux également.
Génial. And you can work over Skype as well, can't you?
I actually work with several clients over Skype or over the phone, so that's not an issue if you're out of the country.
So do you have one tip to give the people watching this video that they can implement in their lives as of today to upward their health?
Yes, I love tips and challenges. So what I would do is challenge your viewers to eat your greens. Greens are the foods that are most missing today in most of our diets, okay, across the board. No matter what your diet is, you are not eating enough greens, okay? So my tip to your viewers would be to really try to focus on adding more greens to your diet, whether that's through smoothies, whether it's incorporating a salad before your meals, whether that's starting juicing or experimenting with more veggies that you haven't experimented before. Really focusing on those greens is going to really make a difference in your life. Because when it comes to nutrition, greens have the most nutrition for the lowest amount of calories. So this is really what makes them so powerful.
I've certainly seen massive differences in my just overall well-being and health by incorporating much more greens in my diet, and I feel the difference on the days when I have like a massive green day. I feel supercharged, and when I don't do the greens, I feel it instantly. So definitely try this tip. It's going to change your world. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Arnold, for coming on Veggie Magnifique TV today, and we will surely be filming more videos with you in the future because you've got a lot of fascinating info to share. And if you've liked this video, then please give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and share with anyone who you think might benefit from this information. So until next week, thanks for watching, and catch you next time on Veggie Magnifique TV. Bye. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that.
Tant qu'il fait beau, moi ça va.
Ouais.
Juste pour vous, quoi. Mais là, ça commence à devenir un peu compliqué.
Ouais.